And welcome back. It's another strange day and a very strange week and a very strange time in our planet. And but today we're going to do a video on running form and one key thing to focus on to improve your running form, especially when you get tired. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. It is, like I said, a very strange time in our planet, but we're going to endure and push forward here, and we're going to talk about one very important aspect of running form to help maintain good running form. But before we do that, I need to get a couple miles in, so let's head off, get stretched, warmed up, get a few miles in. All right, we got about a few miles in, and just get nice and warmed up and everything. I'm gonna take my glasses off. All right, so as I mentioned, we're gonna talk about running form today a little bit, and just one key factor to think about when you are running and you want to work on your running form, that kind of thing, to be more efficient, to be faster. There's a whole video on the pose technique of running and having proper running form. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. So there's lots of aspects of how to improve your running form. It has to do with having your feet land underneath your body, under the center of your body instead of reaching. It has to do with cadence, having a higher cadence. And one aspect is getting basically the heel of your shoe, of your foot, to kick you in the butt, like basically do a butt kicker. So one thing that I think about sometimes when I'm running, especially when I'm running long distance or I'm running very hard, doing tempo workouts or even on the track, is basically it's exaggerating the running form. And there's one key aspect that I look at when I focus on when I want to do that, and that is getting my heel to come up to my butt. So basically that is basically doing a butt kicker. So there's the proper way of running, and I'll show a shot of that right here of me running with proper form, and then there's the improper way of me running, and I'll show a shot of that right here of the improper way of running. So you actually, I'll try to show them side by side. So what happens with me, especially when I'm getting tired, or if I'm running hard, running long distance, is I get fatigued, and my legs when I get fatigued, and the muscles that should be firing are not firing anymore. So what happens is, as I'll show in this shot here, my leg starts to drag a little bit. As my leg is going back, it is starting to drag a little bit, and it doesn't actually come up really to my shoe doesn't come up to my butt, and I don't land on the center of my body anymore. So what happens is, let's see if I show it here, is when I'm running, my leg actually starts kind of sweeping back, and I start reaching forward and overstriding instead of basically coming up and down and being like a piston. So the idea is to be more like a piston with your foot landing underneath your body instead of reaching back and having your leg drag and then overstriding. So there's one exercise that you can do to help with muscle memory and I do this before my a lot of my runs, but especially my tempo runs and my track workouts, is butt kickers. And you can do this for 30 or 40 yards down the track, or just on the road or sidewalk. And that's basically going like this. I'll do it stationary, and that is this. I try to do the butt kickers as fast as I can, and I try to do that for, like I said, 30 or 40 yards. And then I come back and I turn around and come back and do it 30 or 40 yards. And I try to do them as fast as I can to get my legs used to that kind of motion. It's kind of like muscle memory and doing that motion. So anyway, that's a key aspect that I look at. The other thing is when I am out on the run and I feel that I'm getting lazy, I feel like I'm overstriding and my legs are starting to drag behind me, I actually exaggerate that while I'm out on a run. So I will be out on a run, I will consciously notice that I'm getting lazy with my legs, that they're getting tired, and I will start to exaggerate the form and start doing kind of like a butt kicker, but exaggerating that form, that proper form, to get me back into the way I'm supposed to be running, and so I'm not wasting more and more energy. So anyway, we're gonna get back on this run here. We're gonna do a couple more shots and finish this video up. That's gonna wrap it up for today. Got 5 miles in at a nice 7:56 pace with all the stops and everything. Just nice and easy today. I'll take it nice and easy probably for the rest of the week, except for maybe a track workout and a modified tempo run. Anyway, leave a comment down below. What do you think of the exercise to work on your form? Leave a comment down below. What do you do to help become a more efficient runner and a faster runner? And yeah, give a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Stay healthy and safe. Until next time, peace.